gonna do a Mommy's Essential video today. Yay! I'm a new mom. She's gonna be 1 month old Thursday. I wanted to do a video for new moms or anyone who had any questions, and I just wanted to give my input out there because I watched a lot of YouTube videos when I was pregnant with her, and because she's my first child, and because I wanted to learn. So what I have, it's October. She was born beginning of October. It was warm, but when we left the hospital, it got really cold. So what I use a lot, since I breastfeed, is they're Nook breast pads. They're ultra dry. They're like $5 at Walmart, $8. They're these, yay! But they work awesome. There's 60 of them in each one. I still haven't gone through the whole thing, which is nice. And they're really cheap and they work really well, and especially if I can't pump during the day. I use those a lot. Yeah. And another thing, my pump, I use that all day, every day. I do formula feed at night because she eats a lot at night, but my pump is the Medela Swing. I use that all the time. It works wonders. Medela is a great company for breast pumps or anything like that. They make awesome bottles. But yeah, I use the Medela Swing. It's not a double breast pump, it's just one. And that's all I really use. But she uses, at first I was using these burp rags. They're really long. They're really cute. I thought they'd be really convenient. I use them occasionally, but not as much as I use these. These are awesome. They're really thick in the middle. You can fold them up like this if you want to. They're just awesome. The reason I don't use these as much is because babies will spit up everywhere if they do, and this does not cover your whole shoulder. So I use that sometimes. Another thing I use, since it is cold outside, I use socks. I use socks. I had more socks than this. Babies go through socks like, oh my god, so fast. I need to go through these because she won't fit in half of them. But like, she went from like here. Let me find a good size that she used to fit in. Oh man, if I can find one. There might not be any in here. Those are like the same size. Oh, here we go. Okay, these are really little. Oh, how cute, you know. She already fits into these. Like, she wore these like 2 weeks ago, if that. She's already like, oh my god, her feet are so big. But yeah, and she's already starting to grow out of these, and these are so cute. They're like little ballet slipper socks. They're adorable. I love them. I have pink, purple, and black. But yes, get a lot of socks if your baby's gonna be born in the winter. Summer, I wouldn't say very many socks because when it is warm outside, which is rarely, I won't put socks on her feet. And another thing, when she first came home, I don't use these as much because I'm a pro at changing diapers now. But another thing, when she came home, I used this little nightgown right here. Not just this one, she's got a bunch of them, but I used them all the time because I wasn't used to unsnapping her onesies and doing all that. And I mean, I've changed a diaper before, just not that many. So yeah, I use those all the time. Get a bunch of them. I still use them, especially if it's like cold in the house. They're really easy instead of having to take the pants off and then unbutton the onesie and all that. So, another thing, of course, Johnson's Baby Lotion. I have a ton of this, which I'm glad I do because I don't want my hands to be dry, and I use this all the time on her because it's cold and her skin gets dry and she's a baby, so, but I use that a lot. And then, my favorite thing of all is gripe water. It's by Mommy's Bliss. It's gripe water. This stuff is fantastic, especially if her belly's upset. It really leaves stomach discomfort and gas. It's kind of expensive. I think it was like $13 or something. But I don't use it all the time. I use it when she gets the hiccups really bad, because she gets them a lot. But if she gets them for like, because she'll have them for like 30 minutes at a time, which really sucks, and she starts to get really mad, I'll use this, and her hiccups are gone instantly. It's amazing. And another thing I use a lot is blankets. Lots and lots and lots of blankets. I have a ton of blankets. People gave me a ton of blankets. I was like, why are you giving me so many blankets? My mom told me I was going to use all of them. I didn't believe her. I use all of them. I use every single freaking blanket I have, especially since it's cold outside and I don't like to sit in the house. And one last thing I use all the time, like the gripe water. This is another thing you definitely need to get. You're gonna see her. There she is. She's asleep. A bouncy seat. Whoops. I'm sorry about that. She grunts a lot. Yeah, babies sleep really weird, by the way. They're not quiet when they sleep. A bouncy seat. This one vibrates. Oh my gosh. Definitely, dear God, get a bouncy seat. They work awesome. She sleeps in them all day because it's easier to carry around than carrying her around all the time, or putting her somewhere and being worried about her and running back and forth. You can go stick it in the living room or something, or in like the main room, and know she's there. And oh God, I love them. Still get one, but and another thing, Binky wise, I breastfeed, but she loves Binkies. She almost always has to have something in her mouth, like her hand or anything. But I use the gumdrop Binkies. I have 2 of these, and then I have one from the hospital. That was her first Binky, and she loves these gumdrop Binkies. They're the closest thing to the hospital that I've gotten. They're not round like the ones at the hospital. But yes, she loves those. I tried to use a different Binky the other night, like a little cute Binky or whatever, but no, she didn't have that. She spit it out and got mad. So, but that's all I can think of right now. If you have any questions, just ask me away and I will let you know. I'll try and answer them. So, thank you guys. Bye. I'll see you later.